The best international advice for your success starts now.
You've been waiting for a text for 3 days, maybe longer. You check your phone like a dog checking the front door. Every buzz makes your chest tighten. Then you see it's just Uber or your mom. The disappointment tastes like metal. You hate that you care. But you care more than you admit. Let me tell you something nobody says out loud. Waiting is a form of self-harm. Slow, quiet, respectable even. You tell yourself you're being patient, loving, understanding. No. You're kneeling in front of someone who didn't even ask you to bend. I had a friend, let's call him Leo. Smart guy. Funny. The kind of guy who reads Nietzsche at bars to look interesting. He met a woman. They spent one night together. Nothing magical. Just okay. But she said, "I'll text you tomorrow." That was 6 years ago. 6 years. Leo still keeps his phone on loud at night. He changed his number twice. He once paid a hacker to see if her messages were being blocked. They weren't. She just never typed his name again. Leo doesn't laugh anymore. He waits. That's his identity now. A professional waiter in a restaurant that closed before he sat down. You see the problem? You're not waiting for a message. You're waiting for proof that you matter. That's worse. Because if that text never comes, what does that say about you? And you already know the answer. That's why you keep checking, not for hope, for confirmation of your worst fear. You want to be right about being worthless. Machiavelli said it's better to be feared than loved. People misunderstand him. He wasn't talking about being a dictator. He was talking about not needing anyone's reply to breathe. Love makes you wait. Fear makes others act. Which one are you? The one who stares at 3 dots that never become words? Or the one who puts the phone down and disappears into your own life so completely that people start wondering where you went? Here's the brutal part. Most messages never come because the other person already said everything they wanted. They just didn't say goodbye. They left you in a room and closed the door quietly. No drama, no closure, just absence. And you've been standing in that empty room for weeks, months, polishing the furniture, wearing a nice shirt, just in case they come back. They won't. Jung talked about the shadow. The part of you you don't want to see. Your shadow loves waiting because waiting means you never have to risk rejection again. And if you're waiting, you're not acting, you're not calling, you're not walking away. You're in a perfect emotional jail where you can blame the other person forever. They didn't text. Not I didn't move on. Not I chose to stay. Your shadow feeds on that victim energy like a parasite. And you're the host. I want you to imagine something uncomfortable tomorrow morning. You wake up, the phone is dead, no charger. You can't fix it for 48 hours. What happens? At first, panic, then something strange. By noon, you feel lighter. By night, you realize you forgot someone's name. By the second day, you laugh at something real, not a meme. A real laugh. That's the version of you that exists when no one can reach you. That person isn't weak. That person is dangerous, because that person doesn't wait. Marcus Aurelius wrote that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. You're not suffering because they didn't text. You're suffering because you imagined a future where they did. You killed yourself with a story you wrote. And now you're angry at them for not following your script. That's insane. That's the definition of insanity. Repeating the same check phone motion and expecting a different buzz. Let me make this ugly. Some people don't text you because they enjoy your silence. Yes. Enjoy. Your quiet waiting makes them feel powerful. They check their phone, see your name, smile a little, then put it down. They don't hate you. They just like knowing you're there, like a painting on a wall. You don't talk to a painting. You just glance at it and feel secure. You've been turned into furniture, emotional decor. And you're over there measuring the inches between your last message and today like it means something. Stop waiting is bad advice. You've heard it before. It doesn't work. So here's the real advice. Accept that you are waiting because you are afraid of the silence after you stop. That silence is loud. It sounds like loneliness. It sounds like failure. It sounds like being forgotten. But that silence is also a door. Walk through it once, just once. Send nothing. Expect nothing. Watch your own heart panic for 10 minutes. Then watch it calm down. Then watch it get bored of waiting. Boredom kills hope faster than any truth. The person who doesn't text you has already moved on. Not dramatically, not cruelly, just efficiently. You're not in their mind. You're not even in their guilt. You are a ghost they forgot to bury. And here's the final punch. You know this. You've always known this. That little voice in your stomach, that's not hope. That's your dignity trying to wake you up. But you keep hitting snooze, so keep waiting or don't. I don't care. But remember this. One day your phone will die. Your apps will update. Your messages will delete themselves. And the only thing left will be you. Alone, with all that time you spent staring at a screen that never looked back. And you'll realize the text was never the problem. The problem was you thought a notification could fill a hole that only your own absence from yourself created. Stop waiting for a text. Start waiting for yourself to come back. That person left a long time ago, and they never said goodbye either.